Yeah, I'm still processing it every day. This is an exciting opportunity. It's been put in front of me that I have to capitalize on, being a part of a team with Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin. 2311 partnership with Toyota. It's coming together quite nice, and next year can't get here soon enough. So just excited for the opportunity. That's the biggest thing. Just got to make sure I do my part, deliver each and every time out next year.
Yeah, it was somewhat by accident, but I think there were some rumors floating around about me and him starting or being a part of a team to begin with, and he obviously said, fake news, but if you want to make it real news, let me know. So it was just one of those things where I was kind of, well, wait a minute, let's have a chat, and so I flew down to Florida to meet with him within a couple days. And we just went through that whole vetting process over the next 10 days to 14 days to make sure we had everything in line, that we could get it done. And obviously, once we did, things started moving pretty quickly. So it was great that, obviously our friendship turned into a partnership with him, with the whole Jordan brand sponsoring me and Michael Jordan. But then, turning it into a NASCAR ownership now is obviously historic. There's no doubt from my mind. I believe that Bubba's outperformed, the equipment that he's had week in, week out. There's been many times I've been passed on restarts. I'm like, I should not be running right here. And he's he's getting the most out of it. So I think this is a great opportunity for him to return to the Toyota family, a family that he's been with early in his career as well. And this is an exciting partnership for everyone.
No, I definitely had to think about it. And I was actually at the shop yesterday with the RPM family, talking to most of the guys in the shop, talking to my A-team guys, and it's still tough, and you kind of got to accept the fact that things happen and things happen for a reason. And I'm excited to move on, but I kept reinstating we still have 2 solid races for us coming up here at Martinsville and Phoenix to close out the year that we have to capitalize on. So as much as I'm ready for the future next year, my mind is still on the 2 races in 2020 to get through and finish out the best way possible, pass Denny on restarts, make him mad, just to fuel the fire even more for next year. Yeah, I prefer it as a 2-3 punch. That'd be a little bit better fitting for the team. I think, look at the car I'm driving right now, the iconic number 43. Now we're switching over to the iconic number 23. So pressure is kind of my middle name, and I guess I'll just have to deliver the best I can. I think I performed well under pressure. Look at a couple months ago, everything that was going on off the racetrack. We put together some of our best races. And so I'm excited for the opportunity, excited to have MJ in my corner, have Denny there, somebody I can lean on, learn from, and also go out and compete against, so we can make this team better and better each and every race out. So I know it's going to take some time and to get our feet underneath us, but we're ready to walk out of the door swinging.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different dynamic. This hasn't been done for 20 years or so, since Dale Earnhardt. So, but yeah, I mean, we're going to be competitors each and every Sunday. I'm going to want to win for my FedEx Toyota team, and Bubba's going to want to try to win for his team. And so I think that we got to maintain that competitive fire, and that's ultimately what will drive and push us. Yeah, I mean, that's what makes it a little complicated, but I obviously know that it's in my best interest to go out and win for myself. So that's the good part about it. Starting this team really for me was about, what do I do once my career is over, the driving career is over. I'll definitely have a much bigger role in the team, obviously above ownership itself. So I think that this is it's a good way for me to continue my partnership with Toyota, someone I've been with now for 13 years, had over 40 wins with. This is just a way to carry on that legacy.
Absolutely. The opportunity is perfect.